Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes with managing the emotions, all right? So you can identify your intuition to bring in the healthy relationship outside of yourself and inside of yourself, but it comes with, all right? Managing that emotions under the umbrella of love, right? Loving self, loving planet, loving God, loving beings, okay? So looking at balancing the feminine and masculine energy so you can co-create with the universe. So looking at creativity, all right? So the first card we're looking at is maybe someone feels left out in the cold or someone feels like separation. We're looking at the energy, all right, of maybe someone is saying into me, I have, all right, maybe very curious energy of being curious about someone's pentacles. So look at Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're a Taurus person, okay? Maybe look at being determined, all right, to increase your finances, because we can see like there's a struggle here. Or maybe someone feels left out in the cold or going through bankruptcy. But we're looking at the energy of possessiveness, or maybe looking at reliability, all right? Maybe someone's jealous, okay, when it comes to maybe someone's artistry, or maybe another gardener, okay, or a singer or a builder, but someone's trying to build their pentacles, okay? We're looking at reliability, but someone feels like they're left out in the cold, or they don't want to feel left out in the cold, all right? Or someone's looking at separation, could be a Taurus person, all right? Because what's out in the open in the community is maybe someone feels blocked, all right? Or someone feels like they're going to be left out in the cold when it comes to an Aries person. Maybe someone is looking at the values or feelings of someone's self-worth when it comes to community. Maybe someone looked at someone's background when it comes to security earnings within their community. So now we see Four of Wands. In the air, okay, is a twin flame union maybe, or maybe there's a home maybe someone's blocked from, or someone can't afford the maintenance of their home, so they're looking at maybe losing a home maybe, because what's out in the open is memories. Someone's got memories of a home or a soulmate twin flame connection that's been blocked. So now we're looking at Six of Cups. Someone's looking at the energy of Scorpio. I had the desire maybe to block a twin flame communication, union. Because you're looking at a sweetheart, feels betrayed. Because what they're thinking about is a burden when it comes to wish fulfillment. Maybe a water sign person, a Queen of Cups, or a Gemini masculine. He feels like it's too far away in the mist maybe to take that risk, that leap of faith forward. Maybe he feels like time has gone by and it's a burden that he kept his emotions away from a Queen of Cups maybe. Because he's looking at memories. We're looking at someone maybe outside someone's community. But we're looking at Aries or Scorpio, that desire to to block a twin flame communication, soulmate, reunion. Someone's blocking a union. Someone doesn't want to celebrate a soulmate connection. You could be seeing 1111. Luke is looking at stability. You're looking at the energy of maybe a love affair, a romance maybe, when it comes to work. Maybe someone has challenges when it comes to the practicality of bringing services for the willpower to be devoted to bring improvements to their community when it comes to maybe paying for rent, the maintenance for a home, or maintenance for a community or something. Because now you're looking at someone's self-analyzation, maybe someone's habit, someone's discipline. Maybe someone overspends too much, and that's in the memory maybe of someone. Maybe a water sign person when you look at stability, when you look at finances. Because now we're looking at wish fulfillment. The whole Queen of Wands is back. Queen of Wands, someone's wishing for a sweetheart. Oh, it should be there. Really? Someone's hidden behind the curtains of someone's wish fulfillment is a soulmate. They have happy memories of a sweetheart. She could be a Scorpio. That desire. So someone is using their intuition for that desire, because into them they feel this care, there's union from feelings when it comes to a Queen of Cups. Someone's looking for a wish fulfillment using their intuition to go forward to a Queen of Cups. Maybe he feels left out in the cold from a Queen of Cups. She's got her back turned away from a masculine's wish fulfillment. Could be an Aries person. Or it could be a Scorpio, Pisces person. A Pisces person. So now we've got that desire, maybe there's a hidden feeling is behind the curtain of someone's truth, okay? It's looking at a wish come true when it comes to material abundance, because someone's looking at good health, good wealth, because now we're looking at victory. Maybe a Leo person is thinking about a sweetheart when it comes to maybe changing someone's feelings or coming out of someone's stability when it comes to maintaining someone was trying to maintain someone within their community when it comes to their home. But that's coming down because it's too expensive maybe, or someone feels left out in the cold from a wish fulfillment because someone's wishing was hidden behind the veil of someone's truth, someone's feelings, is they want a victory with a sweetheart. Now we're looking at a Queen of Cups, all right? Someone very loving, very nurturing, okay? Maybe she's having the same feeling, maybe, because she's thinking of taking that leap of faith, a Gemini person maybe, but maybe they feel like they've been backstabbed, but there's still a hidden feeling for fulfillment for a very loving person, maybe someone very intuitive, very caring. She could be a psychic person, all right? She could be like very like, on the outside, she looks very like sweet. Like, yeah, you can take advantage of her because she's so like, so petite. So like, you know, oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so loving. No. Inside of her, she said, don't take my sweetness for granted, my friend. Because now she's looking at maybe when it comes to donations of a Taurus person, when it comes to a Leo person. Maybe someone has a hidden feeling when they look in the cup of life or the cup of love. Someone sees as a problem when it comes to maybe finances. Because now you're looking at donations. Maybe someone donated to a Taurus person because they're going through financial problems. So they needed a sweetheart blocked. So now someone has a hidden feeling though. Two people have a hidden feeling. A water sign and an earth sign, a hidden feeling. But at the same time, a Leo person has a hidden feeling when it comes to a sweetheart, right? Could be a mother figure, maybe. So now we're looking at the foundation of this block where someone feels left out in the cold, could be a sweetheart, is because of donations gone to maybe a Taurus person when it comes to maintaining in their community for status and stability. So now we're looking at the energy of someone is thinking of maybe expanding their framework when it comes to their consciousness, because now they're using their intuition and they're realizing maybe they have a deeper feeling for someone else. But this Queen of Cups, a loving person, is blocked from someone's community. Could be an Aries or Leo person because of finances going to a Taurus person. So now someone's thinking of a Queen of Pentacles when it comes to maybe a Leo person. When it comes to a battle, but what's out in the open is they know this is a third-party person. They only want events. This is someone that probably only marries for convenience. Now, someone's thinking, maybe a Libra person, or someone's thinking about their friend or a business partner when it comes to relationships or a partnership. So now what we're looking at now, okay, is looking at a situation when it comes to the Five of Pentacles, you're looking at a situation where it's necessary to protect one's own assets maybe, and that's why somebody needs to block someone in order to spend for the future when it comes to stability and for them to invest in a new adventure. So that's the situation. So now someone feels left out in the cold, maybe a Taurus person or Aries person or water sign person, because there seems to be a hidden feeling when it comes to gratification. It's about gratitude, all right? Now someone it feels like they deserved to be on someone's throne, maybe, or someone's trying to bring an off balance, but someone's looking at balance and rejoice when it comes to well-being, okay? Because behind the veil is someone is looking at, maybe someone's too rich, so they want to take the piss, or someone look at the richness of their intuition when it comes to maybe a Leo person, or when it comes to Queen of Cups, all right? When it comes to looking within and doing self-analyzation, self-discipline. Someone's looking at someone's habits, and it's about the foundation, maybe for success, and for a child, it's about money, maintenance loan, child maintenance, you name it, whatever it was, okay? So now we're looking at a situation where someone is looking at competition maybe, or a challenge when it comes to going forward to a sweetheart. Maybe someone wants to give an equal give and take, okay? Because now someone's doing the intuition, all right? Because now we're looking at a situation where someone's looking or measuring someone's worth when it comes to strength, when it comes to self-sufficiency, and when it comes to necessary, when it comes to finishing a job. Somebody wants to finish a job. Maybe a Taurus person. So now you look at the Empress, a Taurus, Virgo person out in the open. Someone sees the Empress energy. And someone's looking at victory. The Empress is looking at victory. Looking at Venus. Looking at the love. Looking at a mother figure. Looking at refinement of someone's maybe money gains, and someone lost money by acting like the Empress. All right. So now this person probably feels left out in the cold, because when they look at their love values, it's all about the money, the Benjamins. Now someone's showing their attitude when it comes to their needs of love. Okay. It was the love of money. So now someone feels, maybe a Capricorn person or a Taurus person, feels like they're trying to hold on to their career or reputation when it comes to professional achievements, because someone's looking at their moral conditions maybe. Then it's come to a standstill. Someone's blocking anyway, because someone's looking at the four of Pentacles. Someone's too greedy, too thirsty for money. Someone's too possessive when it comes to resources. They're very fixated, very jealous, okay? A very strong-willed person, all right? We're looking at someone being very frustrated, very pessimistic when it comes to the bank, all right? Someone's looking to seek money and status and power, and someone feels like they're going to be left alone. Someone feels like they're left alone. So now we're looking at the Empress, a divine feminine, when it comes to equal give and take, when it comes to donations, when it comes to the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is always about like giving and take, gratitude, okay? Look at the generosity of someone, maybe within their community. Or someone feels blocked or going to feel left out in the cold of someone's community soon, or is. Ooh, someone's not talking to someone maybe. Hostile. No words. Maybe someone put their foot in their mouth. Oh, I had a dream last night about me pushing my foot in the karmic's mouth. Write your dreams down, people. If you want to know who's for you, who's not for you, write your dreams down and study it, okay? Because now we're looking at entrapment. Someone feels stuck, maybe an Aquarius person or maybe an Aries person. Because now we're looking at someone feels left out in the cold, but someone feels entrapment. Maybe someone feels like there's self-restriction when it came to increasing the money. So now someone's invested now into, someone's blocked anyway from an entrapment. Could be a Aquarius person, because now you've got the Eight of Swords. But someone's looking at feeling left out in the cold. Why? Because they're going into prison, spiritual prison or mental prison or earth prison, okay? Because someone was backstabbing someone, they took that leap of faith when it comes to unrequited love, or when it comes to the Pentacles. But in the far distance of someone's intuition, they're still holding on to a wish fulfillment, even though they're in the energy of regret, passing up maybe a cup of love from a sweetheart, all right? Somebody wants to take that leap of faith, okay? Now looking at the Eight of Swords. This is about self-restriction. This is about self-sabotaging. Someone's self-sabotaging just to be around maybe a Leo person or Aquarius person. But now illuminating is out in the open, that someone's happy to be blocking. Maybe a Leo person is happy to be blocking. Maybe a Taurus person. Look at entrapment when it comes to maybe for a home. So now someone feels left out in the cold, maybe from a Taurus person or a Leo person, or maybe a Aquarius person. Take it as it resonates. Now look at the sun. Oh, so now the sun is here. It's about warmth. Someone wants to embrace maybe a friendship, okay? Or maybe someone's looking at maybe clarity, harmony, love, right? Or someone's very on a tight path, a tight budget. This is why someone feels restricted when it comes to maybe the warmth, maybe a Leo person. Maybe a Leo person has blocked someone's happiness, maybe, when it comes to a Taurus person. Because now we're looking at a foundation that's been, someone's wishing for a new foundation. And somebody was wishing for, remember 5 here, someone got money from a Leo person, from entrapment, and it made them generational. They got generosity. They made an investment, so they made money. This is why someone looks like they're going to be blocked from someone's community or someone's home. Because it's all about investments, giving. And it should have been given to the Empress or this loving woman, but it went that way into an entrapment, which went that way. Yeah, maybe it went to a Taurus person or the Emperor. We're looking at divine masculine. Maybe someone, a Taurus or a Capricorn person, is up at night, fear, anxiety, when it comes to their choices, about messages going around. Maybe about a Capricorn person when it comes to being blocked from an investment. It could be from a masculine investor, maybe. Take it as it resonates. So now we're looking at a situation was out in the open, is working. Somebody was working on a wish fulfillment to balance things to invest and to work on someone working on an entrapment for an investment. So they got 5, 6, 7, 8. So someone was working on an entrapment within this home or within this community. We're looking at confusion as well for someone, for the decisions, okay? Because now we're looking at the 2, 3 of Pentacles. So it went from, all right, maybe someone look at the cosmos as well, and look at the shadows and the light, the dark and the light. Because now you're looking at the devil. Someone feels like they're with the devil. And someone behind someone's cup of love that's out in the open, in the shadows, is the devil. The devil is looking at this insight when it comes to stagnation, obstacles, delays, when it comes to pouring out of love. Someone thinks they're living fully always to see the beautiful in the game. Someone's seen some dark games, bro. Someone's playing games, man. Juggling with the devil. It's out in the open. Someone's stalking, seeing the inside of maybe someone's cup of love. Because what's in the open is independent wealth. And it's all about these seeds of this foundation of the Empress, and a Taurus person maybe paid all this entrapment for a Leo person to go into this home for stability. Now someone feels left out in the cold because all the money is going in the wrong direction. Someone's investing in something that just does not make no sense. Someone's invested in their own entrapment, maybe. Or someone feels trapped in the mind when it comes to planting a foundation, when it comes to their gardening. Now you look at self-reflection. Because what's out in the open, someone is investing in a karmic cycle. And someone's looking at a turning point. Because someone sees someone's very self-sufficient, a very loving woman, a Queen of Cups. Maybe you're looking at rewards, recognition, victory, triumph. Someone's very resourceful because they use their intuition. And now they're seeing the seeds coming out from the Empress. Because the Empress is very fruitful. She's very fertile woman. Maybe you could be thinking about King of Wands, maybe thinking about walking away. Maybe a Leo person. Maybe looking at walking away from a Taurus person or a Libra person. So now we're looking at karmic cycles, destiny. We're looking at maybe the strength, the optimism of the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. be a Leo person or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Or a Libra person. We're looking at justice for the Empress. When it comes to a Taurus person weighing the heart. How heavy is your heart? Is it heavy as a stone or light as a feather? So now we've got someone thinking, maybe a Gemini or Aquarius person is thinking about justice, spiritual justice. In the background of these thoughts, someone can see a King of Wands. And a King of Wands is probably stuck in a third-party situation. So this Leo person is thinking about maybe overindulgence or third-party, or think about reunion. Because now this King of Wands is probably thinking the strength of being transparent when it comes to happily ever after. But behind the scenes is conflict with a Queen of Pentacles, lying, stealing, cheating, Aquarius's work. So now you're looking at balance. Now you're looking at a very distorted feminine, a Queen of Pentacles, thinking of this challenge, obstacles, and delays because they are stealing, cheating, lying. So somebody wants to walk away from this conflict with a Queen of Pentacles, lying, stealing, cheating. But this conflict being very hard and challenging to walk away for abundance and success, okay? Because out in the open, someone's trying to hide a Two of Cups. That's the wish fulfillment is behind. It's behind someone walking away. So 8 and 2 is a wish fulfillment, happily ever after with a Two of Cups. But it seems to be a challenge, maybe for this King of Wands, because behind the Two of Cups is a conflict, challenge, rival, obstacles. Someone bringing some real high tension energy. Someone trying to fight over someone's territorial, a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is holding on, all right, when it comes to being selfish, a psychopath, all right? It's a sociopath. Someone that marries for convenience, all right? They were looking for maintenance. Now you see, maybe this is the person's on their mind. It's all about themselves. And all they think about is the Aquarius person, a healer, inspiration. So what they do is, instead of saying, oh, well, you inspire me, they've been lying, stealing, cheating about an Aquarius person. Do you understand? So now Aquarius person has to stand up for themselves, because maybe Leo person, okay, is looking at a foundation coming down because of lying, stealing, cheating. You've got to stand up for yourself, because now there's a Tower moment. Maybe for a Cancer person as well. Okay, so now what's out in the open? Spiritual justice, all right, for the Empress. Okay, when it comes to equal give and take, somebody will be paying back a karmic debt when it comes to a Gemini. I mean, a Libra, or it could be a Gemini person. Because now you're looking at a heartbreak. Because someone's going to a legal issue, a legal dispute, all right? Because someone's going to be speaking to God, the judge, okay, about the investments, and about maybe a Gemini masculine when it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person when it comes to investments. Because behind the wounded warrior, okay, is this masculine is thinking behind the scenes is a King of Cups. Work on deception, relying on deception. It's a burden. It's a burden, man. They're trying to make a proper ending, okay? All right, so now what's out in the open is about investments, okay? Invest in G-O-O-D, God. That's where your magic is, okay? Then you can blend the mind, body, soul with the heart, because the heart is the seat of the soul. Because we saw the lion conquers with the jungle. Conquers with the jungle, conquers in the jungle. Maybe a Gemini person is wounded over a Sagittarius person, or a King of Swords is wounded warrior looking at maybe a Taurus person when it comes to backstabbing. Okay, it could be a Gemini person, a Libra person, a Aquarius person. He's looking at maybe a Cancer person in the air when it comes to boundaries. I think he's having boundaries and being upright when it comes to this deception. Or you could be thinking about God, that's your protection as well. There seems to be a burden when it comes to the King of Swords, maybe, when it comes to a decision, when it comes to a legal matter, with a Taurus person, or a Libra person, or a Sagittarius person, or a Cancer person. Take it as it resonates. Because now you're looking at a Taurus person when it comes to their environment. Maybe someone's looking at someone lazy. They were looking for maybe to be industrious within this community. Someone's investing maybe in a home. And now someone feels left out in the cold maybe. Because someone's putting the old away. Maybe you could be a bin collector. But you're looking at putting the old away and focus on the new investment. Maybe when it comes to a new home, tying up one of loose ends. Maybe there's a cycle that's completing, but someone made an investment within a few seasons, maybe. Maybe you've had a struggle with someone when it comes to finances for the last maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a year, a cycle. Maybe someone was stuck in your house for about a year, maybe. And now they feel left out in the cold. Maybe they were stuck because they was happy spending a Leo's money or a Gemini's money, an Aries person. Because now what's hidden is soulmates. Somebody was paying secretly a wish fulfillment for an ending of soulmates. That was the secret behind the veil, all right, of someone's truth. So when you use your intuition, you'll find out your wish come trues, okay, and your material abundance. And that can only happen when you get rid of people, things in place. You've got to get rid of the new. So when these people play with Obi or whatever, they understand the more you evolve is the more they rid of themselves. Their wish fulfillment doesn't come through because it's not from the goodness. So someone's looking for an investment anyway. Taurus person was for wish fulfillment to unalive soulmates, all right? Maybe a Leo person or a Cancer person or maybe a Gemini person. Someone is looking at every ending as a new beginning, but someone's ending their worries, their stress, their anxiety. Could be a loving person, an air sign person, or a Leo person. Take it as it resonates. Because someone's looking at the energy, okay, of maybe doing self-analyzation. Look at the discipline of someone's feelings, someone's habits, okay. Someone's improving, maybe. When it comes to their finances, that's coming to an end. Maybe someone can't look at the Empress because they're looking at dark thoughts, depression, shame in the hands. Because now someone's looking at divine feminine when it comes to offer an investment. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to spiritual karmic debt. We're looking at a new cycle for you, my darlings, when it comes to divine feminine. When it comes to a new job, someone's looking at a pay rise, an investment. Someone's looking at a new income. Maybe a Taurus person, now they're up at 9, worried. Maybe with a Leo person when it comes to maybe a sweetheart or a Queen of Cups. Because someone's looking for an alignment, maybe for a soulmate connection. Maybe a Taurus person investing in someone blocking. But maybe someone's happy. Maybe a Aquarius person or a Leo person when it comes to investing in blocking a Taurus person out of a community, the two soulmates. Now you're looking at pouring of love, all right? Someone's moving forward, ending a karmic debt maybe with an earth sign person when it comes to working on with fulfillment for unalivement, because now someone's looking at a karmic situation. Pouring of love. Look at your own holy grail. Someone's looking at their own holy grail. Someone's coming in with new love. Someone's ending, okay, maybe living with someone or married to someone, but someone's ending, all right, a situation. Because now you're looking at the Queen of Swords. Someone's in love with the Queen of Swords. Somebody wants to end someone's lover. A love choice, the Queen of Swords. They were paying for it, working on it. And that is a Taurus person or a Cancer person. But there's a hidden feeling, a desire, okay, to come in to work with a Queen of Swords. Somebody loves the Queen of Swords. She's very independent, very self-sufficient. Someone's probably looking at healing, maybe a Paniscracy, because I'm Cancer when it comes to healing. Someone's walking away, maybe a Leo person from the devil, because now you've got a different perspective about a Cancer person, Scorpio person, Pisces person, King of Cups, looking into stalking when it comes to a foundation, when it comes to letters. Maybe someone got served with a legal paper and now they're heartbroken about stagnation, obstacles, delays when it comes to messages going around the community. Because someone feels unloved when it comes to sparkling ideas, the Empress. Someone's looking at the willpower, taking a leap of faith when it comes to balancing with the angels. Someone's looking at deception. Someone has to defend themselves and walk away Maybe what comes from work when it comes to higher priestess. Someone's thinking about happily ever after. Someone's working anyway. Queen of Wands, looking at intuition. A Leo person, looking at King of Swords. And a King of Pentacles, burden. Someone's looking at a new radar. Someone's looking at someone's community. A soulmate, Aquarius person. Queen of Pentacles is looking at the Emperor. Wish fulfillment for 10 of Pentacles. But they were backstabbing, and now that's coming to an end. Someone's maybe a Gemini person. It's coming with some sharp talking to Aquarius person, maybe. Someone's mind's coming to calmer waters. An alchemist. The kind of new cycle when it comes to romance. Queen of Cups sees this battle on this pathway. Someone's relying on someone's relying, a Taurus person, to make Leo person feel left out in the cold and heartbroken. So this King of Wands is holding back finances and looking at the truth of a third party person. Because maybe he feels like he abandoned the Two of Cups. But someone's in a tower though, such a Sagittarius person, water person, and a Taurus person. Scorpio person, Taurus person, and a Sagittarius person. The wounded warrior is looking at options when it comes to equal give and take. But when it comes to Sagittarius person, Scorpio person, Taurus person, looking at spiritual judgment. People, go within if you want to see the trial. Go within, write your dreams down. Oh yeah, don't be conflicted, don't be fear of the unknown. There seems to be a fight with a Leo person and an Aquarius person because a Taurus person and a water sign person was lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away because they're looking at opportunities. All right? Now, we're working on ending. Every ending has a new beginning, all right? When there's an ending, use your intuition, okay? Go in your discernment. Someone's worried, okay? Maybe someone wants to end someone's worry, but somebody's ending. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person ended working with that person. Someone's working on a new generational wealth. Maybe the Emperor looking at divine masculine, or you're looking at an Aquarius person being divine feminine, but someone's looking at them as a guru, spiritual teacher. Someone's being spiritually guided when it comes to knowledge, when it comes to the wisdom, all right? When it comes to being self-sufficient, someone's being spiritually guided, an air sign person, or a Queen of Cups, or a Leo person. When it comes to maybe self-awareness, someone's looking at someone's foundation. There we go again. Someone keeps spying on an air sign person, an earth sign person keeps spying. That's the whisper from. That's why they got nowhere. Oh, the Emperor's looking at foundation. Oh, there we go again. Told you. Oh, yeah. That's in her memory now. She's going to spiritual prison, man. People's got this insight. She paid for an entrapment. What goes around, comes around. Looking at karmic debts. Someone's going to spiritual justice. Someone's going to spiritual court. Okay, my lovely. For lying, stealing, cheating to a Leo person. Try to think that air sign person, Aquarius person was a rival. But no, there's nothing to compete, my darling. King of Cups is very angry about this insight when it comes to Leo person having a picture of the Aquarius person. Because why? He's promiscuous with his lovers. When it comes to an earth sign person, Queen of Swords feels like she's been betrayed. So she's on the internet showing her skills. You go, girl. You go, girl. Okay. Someone put their foot in their mouth, maybe. Never mind. Now you're looking at judgment. Ooh, judgment day is here for someone. That decision has been made. Okay, and now we're bringing balance, fairness, and truth now. Because we've been spiritually guided. Use your highest self, okay? Maybe look at a Taurus person, okay? And the institution. When it comes to stagnations, when it comes to obstacles, please use your intuition. Because someone refused to see the truth. So they broke people's heart. A Taurus person or a Libra person when it comes to finances. But someone's going for a new cycle, new job, new investments, all right? Could be air sign person, a Libra person, okay? So now we're looking at an institution or a Taurus person, okay? We'll be going into spiritual court, all right? For their judgment, write your dreams down. And now they're conflicted. Taurus person is fighting with a Leo person in court. Oh, yeah, that's a hard decision to make, isn't it? Split loyalty, is it? Never mind. So now you're looking at Taurus person fighting with a Leo person when it comes to income. Because somebody wanted to block a Two of Cups. And now someone's wounded when it comes to their foundation. All right? Remember, walk in love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.